Good morning students. Today we are going to see a new lesson. The title of the lesson is Storyteller. Okay, Storyteller. A storyteller is a person who tells the story. Okay, so do you all like stories, students? Yes, I too like stories. So in this class we are going to see different types of story. Okay, so before that I am going to discuss in general. Okay, so nowadays we see a television, mobile phone and go to the theater to entertain us. Is it? So think of the past. Okay, how do the people they entertain themselves? Okay, in the past the people they had the storytellers. Okay, storyteller is a person who tells stories. Okay, in the past the peoples are having the storytellers. These storytellers they go from a place to place by putting up the puppet show. Okay, so what is a puppet? So puppet are like a person, animals, inanimate object. Inanimate object means a non-living things like a doll. They performs the actions. Okay, so a puppeteer. Okay, puppeteer is a person who operates the puppets. Okay, so the puppets are the non-living things. Is it? So they cannot move. So we human being should operate the puppets. Okay, a person who are operating the puppets is known as the puppeteer. Okay, so in this class we are going to see the different types of puppets. Okay, what I have told for puppet, a puppet is a person, animals or inanimate object like a doll. They are performing the actions. Okay, the actions, okay, these actions are controlled by the hands of the puppeteers. Okay, so the puppeteers they only will operate the puppets. Okay, they also control, okay, the actions. The puppets they do several actions. No, the actions are controlled by the hands of the puppeteer. Okay, so the puppets are used to tell story of a particular religion. Okay, particular region. Okay, the puppets they usually tell the story of the particular region. Okay, the stories may be king, queen, brave people and the tradition and the culture of a group of a people. Okay, so these are the things you have to remember for the puppet. Okay, the puppet they tells the stories. They will tell the story of a particular region. It may be the story of the king, queen and the brave people or the tradition and cultures of a group of people. Puppets are usually used to entertain people. Okay, they usually used to entertain the people. Okay, so students, have you all seen the puppet show in your life? Okay, if you did not see, you can see these images and you also know more about by reading this. You can know more about the puppet show and the different types of puppets and where they are famous for and what material they are made from. Like that we can see in detail in this class. Okay, now reading junction. Listen to our story, children. Listen to our story. We are puppets. Puppeteer used to tell stories of ancient India's glory. Now you see this. So these are the images. In the left hand side there is a picture. Now this picture is saying that. So we are the puppets. Now see here they are the puppets. What they are looking like? They are looking like a person. Person which is in the, they are in the inanimate object like a doll. Is it like? It's a non-living thing. They are look like a person. They are the doll in structure. So these are all the puppet. And puppeteers used to tell stories. Okay, puppeteers means what? A person who operate the puppets. Okay, it's known as the puppeteers. Okay, the puppeteers only will speak. Okay, they will also operate and they will also speak. They will give the voice to the puppets. Okay, so they only tell stories of ancient India's glory. Ancient means what? Very old. Okay, very old. And glory means honor or fame. That is, glory means puhal. Glory means what? Puhal, fame. So they will tell these stories of the ancient glory. Okay, very old ancient glory. So glory means puhal. That is a fame. Okay, you can write any one meaning. Okay, you can write a fame. Okay, fame is a very easy no. So glory means fame. Fame means puhal. And there are different types of puppets. Okay, so what are the puppets we are going to see in this class? They are string puppets, shadow puppets, glove puppet, rod puppet. So these are all the puppets. These are all the 4 puppets we are going to see in this class. Okay. The first is string puppets. Now you can also see this image, students. The picture they are saying, okay, so we are string puppets. In ancient times we were made of terracotta. These days we are made of wood, metal or cloth. We are tied to strings or thread that help us to move. We tell stories of kings and queens and old folk tales. We are called Katputli in Rajasthan and Andheri in Odisha. Okay. Now the string puppet is speaking. Okay. We are string puppets in ancient times. Okay. So every puppet they are made of something. Okay. So we are going to see. So each puppets and what are they made of? Like that we are going to see. Now a string puppets they are made of terracotta. Okay, what do you mean by terracotta? A reddish brown clay. Okay, a reddish brown clay is known as the terracotta. Now students, pronounce it. This is terracotta. Terracotta. Terracotta means reddish brown clay. Okay, so terracotta is a reddish brown clay that has been baked. We can bake that, and it is used for making the parts, small statue and the tiles. Okay, terracotta, it's a reddish brown clay. From that we can make the material. Okay, that is baked and used for making material. Just I am giving an information. Okay, used for making parts. Okay, flower pot, flower pot, statues and tiles. Okay, so this is the material. Terracotta, it is a material. It is a reddish brown clay. We have to bake that. Okay, we have to bake that clay, and it is used for, okay, it is used for making. We can, with the help of a terracotta, we can make pot, flower pot, statues and the tiles. So terracotta is the name of the material. From this material we can make these things. Okay, so string puppets. Okay, string puppets are made of terracotta only. Okay, so here I will write what does it made of. Okay, made of. Okay, so for string puppets are made of terracotta. Terracotta is the material. Okay, terracotta. Okay, in ancient times the string puppets are made of a terracotta. Okay, but nowadays we made this as wood, metal or cloth. Okay, but nowadays we are using instead of terracotta we are using wood, metal or cloth. Wood, metal, cloth. Okay, nowadays we are using this. In ancient days we used terracotta, but nowadays we are using wood, metal, cloth to make the string puppets. So we are tied to strings or threads. Okay, so these puppets are tied to a string. String means lace on a kaire. Okay, string means lace on a kaire and thread means nool. Okay, we are tied to a string or the thread. Okay, we tell stories of, okay, the string puppet tells the stories of the kings and queens, and we call Katputli in Rajasthan and Andheri in Odisha. Okay, so we call it as the puppets, but there is also the other name of puppet in Rajasthan. In Rajasthan they will call the puppet, okay, we are called Katputli in Rajasthan. That is the string puppets. The string puppets are called as Katputli in Rajasthan and Andheri in Odisha. Okay, in here we will say string puppets. Okay, in Rajasthan is a state. In other state they are having a different name. Okay, the string puppets they will say, okay, we people we say the string puppet, but in Rajasthan the people will say Katputli. Okay, instead of string puppet, what name they will say? Katputli. Now students, pronounce the word Katputli. And next, Andheri in Odisha. In Odisha people, they will say Andheri. Instead of string puppet, they will say Andheri. Okay, so these are the information about the string puppets. Let's move on to the next puppet, that is a shadow puppet. We are shadow puppets. We are made of leather. You will find us in different shapes. We stand against the light to form shadows. Have you seen us perform? We look lively. We are found in Odisha, Kerala, Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, Maharashtra and Tamil Nadu. Okay. So now we are coming for the shadow puppet. Okay. Shadow puppets. Okay. We are made of leather. Okay. Shadow puppets are made of leather. Okay, shadow puppets, they are made of the leather only. So the shadow puppets, they will have a different shapes, and the shadow puppets is usually viewed through the screen. Okay, so shadow puppets are usually they view through the screen only. Okay, behind the screen only they perform. Okay, now imagine that this is a screen. Okay, and here only they usually perform. Okay, so this is a screen. So these are the audience. Okay, here the audience are there. So the puppeteers will do the actions here. Okay, so to the screen only you can view the shadow puppets. Okay, we stand against the light to form the shadow. Okay, how do usually shadow forms? When we stand against the light, we form the shadow, right? Likewise, that person, the animals, the inanimate object, they are standing against the light. Okay, light against the shadow form panna mudiyum. Okay, so we stand against the light to form the shadows. Have you ever seen us perform? So have you seen the shadow puppets? Okay, we look very lively. So the shadow puppets, they are looking very lively. Lively na nerla nadanda mariye irukum. We are found in Odisha. So in these, okay, the shadow puppets are found in the states of Odisha, Kerala, Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, Maharashtra and Tamil Nadu. In these states only we will found the shadow puppets. In Tamil Nadu also we will see the shadow puppets. Okay. Shadow puppets, they will stand against the light to form the shadow. The shadow puppets, they usually view to the screen only. Okay, so behind the screen only the puppeteers will do the actions of the puppet. Okay, so here there is a screen, here there is a puppets are doing the actions and the peoples are viewing. Okay, here the peoples are there, they are viewing to the screen only. Okay, so this is all about the shadow puppet, and shadow puppets, they are made of the leather. And what is the next puppet? It is a glove puppet. So we are glove puppets. We are made of paper or cloth. We don't have legs. You can wear us like a gloves and use your fingers to move us. You will find us in Uttar Pradesh, Odisha, West Bengal and Kerala. Okay. So now you see in this picture, so this is the glove puppet. So glove puppets are made of a paper or a cloth. We can make the glove puppet by the paper or cloth. Okay, by this the glove puppet is made. And we are now, you see in this picture, do you see any legs? No, the glove puppet, they don't have legs at all. Only from this only it will shown. Okay, this from this hand, from here to here only you can able to see. Here they don't have the glove puppet, they don't have legs at all. And do you see the gloves? Okay, nowadays we are wearing the gloves in our hands, right? Due to this pandemic situation, we are wearing the gloves in our hands. And also in the hospital, do you see the doctors while they go to the operation theatre, they wear the gloves? No. So have you all remember the gloves? So like that only they will wear in the puppeteer's hands. Okay, the puppeteers is a person who operates the puppets. Okay, in the puppeteer's hands only they will wear the gloves. Okay, so they will move the fingers. Okay, they will these puppets, they should do the action, no? So the puppeteers, they move their hands to do their actions. Okay, so you can wear like a gloves. Okay, we can wear the glove puppet as the gloves, we can wear, and use your fingers to move. We can use our fingers. We are having our 5 fingers, no? With the help of the 5 fingers, we can able to move the puppets. Okay, and we are found in what are the states? The glove puppets are found in the Uttar Pradesh, Odisha, West Bengal and Kerala. In these states we can find the glove puppets. Okay, and the glove puppets, okay, the glove puppets has a hollow body that fits over the puppeteer's hands. Okay, we will fix the, how we wear the gloves, like that we can wear, the puppeteers wears in the hands. So the puppet hands and arms can be moved by the puppeteer's fingers. The puppeteers, they will move its fingers. Okay, they use their fingers for the movement. That's all about the glove puppet. Okay, and the most important thing is they don't have legs at all. Now you see the previous picture, they are having the legs, right? In turn to the previous place, in that also from their viewing from head to leg we can view, but in the glove puppet we are seeing that glove puppet, they are not having the legs at all. Okay, now if you see this picture, you can understand they are not having legs at all. Only from this part to this, from here to here only we can view. Okay, and like a gloves we can wear. Okay, the in puppeteer's hand, like a gloves we can wear that. Okay, and the puppeteers, they uses their finger to move. Okay, so this is all about the glove puppet. And what is the next puppet? It is a rod puppet. Okay, we are rod puppets. We are made of woods. Okay, sticks and rods are fixed to us. These help us move. We are also called stick puppets. We are found in West Bengal and Odisha. Okay, so see, the last puppet is the rod puppet. So rod puppets are made of wood. Okay, wood. Rod puppet are made of wood. Sticks and rods are fixed to them. Okay, to the puppet the stick is fixed. Okay, the fixed in the puppet. Now you see in this image, you can able to see very clearly, right? So the puppet is having the sticks in his hands, 6 sticks on their sides, is it? So this is known as the, for this only they got the name sticks puppets, rod puppets. They are having a sticks that fixed to us. Okay, while you see the picture itself, you can easily understand they are having these sticks and rod in the both sides. These help us to move. What helps them to move? With the sticks and rods only they will move. Okay, we are also called as sticks puppet. Okay, the other name of rod puppet is the stick puppets. Rod puppets, we can also say it as stick puppets. Okay, stick. Both the names are correct. We are also called as stick puppets. Rods and sticks puppet are the stems. Okay, because they are having a stick. Okay, sticks. Because they are having the sticks and rods that are fixed in their body parts. So only they termed as sticks and rod puppets. They are found in what state? That is West Bengal and Odisha. In West Bengal and Odisha, we can find the rod puppet. Okay, and one new word is given here, leather. What is a leather? Leather, a material made from the skin of animals. Okay, leather, so it is one type of the material which is made from the skin of the animals. Okay, what's the next new word? Leather. Leather is a material made from the skin of animal. In animal skin only they will make the leather, in the skin of animal. Okay, the next one, perform. Perform means to do something in front of the audience. Okay, to do something in front of the audience, that is known as the perform. Perform, to do something in front of an audience. Audience முன்னால perform பண்றது. Okay, perform means ஏதாவது audience முன்னால ஏதாவது something பண்றது தான் வந்து என்னது perform. Perform means to do something in front of an audience. People all around the world love to watch a puppet show. Okay, so now students, do you all know, so do you all like to watch the puppet show? So you can also try to make your own puppets. It will be great fun. Okay, you can also try a puppet on your own. Okay, you can also do a puppet on your own, and you can also create a story on its own. Okay, so this is the end of the lesson. So students, have you clear with the lesson? Okay students, now in this lesson, what are the things we have seen? We have seen the 4 types of puppets. They are string puppets, shadow puppets, glove puppets, rod puppets. The other name of rod puppet is stick puppets. Okay, and each puppets, they are made of some other materials. Okay, each and every puppet, they are made from one of the materials. That materials is given here. String puppets is made of terracotta. In ancient times, okay, in older days, for the string puppets, people use terracotta. Terracotta is a reddish brown clay. From that we have to bake that. Okay, a reddish brown clay, we have to bake the reddish brown clay, and after that we can use it for making pots, flower pots, statues and tiles. For this purpose we can use. And for the string puppets, the materials used, string puppets are made of terracotta only. Okay, so the terracotta is a material, and nowadays we are using metal. Nowadays we are using wood, metal and cloth. Okay, next, shadow puppets are made of a leather. Okay, leather is a materials made from the skin of the animals. From the skin of the animals we can make the leather. Okay, so shadow puppets are made of leather, and glove puppets made of paper or the cloth. Okay, and we can wear it like a gloves in the puppeteer's hand. And last puppet is the rod puppets. We can also say it as the stick puppets. They are made of the wood. Okay, so and also what is the movement? Now we shall see the movement. Okay, okay, so the first is the string puppets. Okay, so the string puppets, they have the strings and threads. Okay, string and thread. String means what? Lesana kairu, and thread means nool. Okay, string. Okay, string and thread. With the help of this they can move. Then the shadow, how do they move? They stand against the light. Okay, they stand against the light and they form the shadow. And what is the movement of the glove puppet? That is the fingers. We can wear it like a gloves in the puppeteer's hand, and we can use our fingers, okay, to do the action. And what is the movement? Okay, movement of the rod puppet, that is sticks and rods. Okay, they are having a stick and rod. With the help of that they move them. Okay, and what is and we are this all about the movements. Okay, for each and every puppets we have seen the movements also. And next one we have to see it, what are the states it's found from. Okay, the string puppets. Okay, string puppets, we call the string puppets as Katputli in Rajasthan and Andheri in Odisha. And what is the next puppet? Shadow puppets, they are found in Odisha, Kerala, Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, Maharashtra and in Tamil Nadu also. And glove puppets are found in Uttar Pradesh, Odisha, West Bengal and Kerala. And last puppet, that is a rod puppet, they are found in West Bengal and Odisha. So these are the things you must know, the type of puppets and what material they are made of, and what is its movement and which states they are founded in. Like that you have to know in detail. Okay, so students, have you clear with this lesson? So the homework for today is you have to learn and write this new words and have to go through the story. Okay, thank you students.